5 exercises can solve 95% of your problems. The first exercise, hanging, gives your spine a break. How long have you not felt stretched? The bodies of modern people are almost in a compressed state. Sitting for long makes our hip flexors shorten, and the cervical spine leans forward. The whole spine, like being stuffed into a too small suitcase. The intervertebral discs are under constant pressure. Many people in their 20s and lumbar vertebrae of 40 years old. Hanging is the solution to this problem. Find a horizontal bar and hold it with both hands and let your body hang completely. It's that simple. When you hang there, gravity will gently stretch your spine. The disc is decompressed and the joint space is restored. The nerves that have been compressed for a long time finally have a breathing space. But that's not all. When hanging, your grip strength is silently increasing. Your shoulder cuff muscles are forced to start to stabilize the shoulder joint. Your core is also working quietly. Also works quietly. If you want, you can also add the knee lift movement and involve your abdominal muscles. I suggest you do hanging several times a day for 30 to 60 seconds each time. At first, you may feel pain in your palms and shoulder sore, which is normal. Start from 20 seconds and gradually increase. You will find that the stiffness in your shoulders and neck, your back and waist pain will fade away, and even your posture is quietly changing. This exercise, I call it a vacation for the spine. The second exercise is bridge, the forgotten engine. If someone asks me where the weakest part of the human body is, I would answer without hesitation the buttocks. You may say, what's so important about the buttocks? Isn't it just for padding when sitting? You're wrong. The gluteus maximus is the largest muscle group. It is your engine. Walking, running, jumping, bending, turning, almost every movement requires the gluteus maximus. But the problem is, sitting for long periods of time keeps the glute stretched and not activated. Medically, it's called gluteal amnesia. When your body is asleep, who is working for it? It's the lumbar spine, the knees, or lower back. That's why so many people have back and knee pain. Your body is compensating with the wrong structure. The bridge is the simplest and most effective way to wake up. Lie on your back with knees bent, with feet on the ground, shoulder width apart. Tighten your core. Use the strength of your buttocks to push the pelvis up until your body forms a straight line from shoulders to knees. Pause for 2 seconds at the top. Feel the contraction of your glutes. Then slowly lower. Note that you don't use your waist to push up, but use your buttocks to lift. When you can easily complete 30 self-weight hip bridges, you can increase the load, put weight plates on your hips, or directly use a barbell. You will find that, after your gluteus maximus is activated, your squats will be more stable, your running is more powerful, and your waist doesn't hurt. The bridge also has a hidden benefit. It has a good stimulation effect on your pelvic floor muscles. This is very important for both men and women. The third exercise is farmer's walk. It's underestimated as the king of function. This movement looks too simple, so simple that people ignore it. Isn't it just walking with something in hand? Yes, but it's this walking with something in hand that activates almost all the muscles in your body. Imagine you are carrying a heavy object in each hand, such as dumbbells, kettlebells, or a special farmer's walking handle. Keep your body upright and tighten your core, and then walk forward. During this process, what happens? Your grip is working hard, preventing the weight from slipping. Your forearms are burning. Your shoulder girdle muscles are stabilizing the load. Your core is tightened like a belt, preventing your body from tilting. Your spine remains neutral against rotational forces. Your gluteus and leg muscles are pushing you forward. Even your cardiopulmonary system is accelerating. This is not an isolated training movement. It's a full-body integrated training. What's more, farmer walk simulates the most realistic scenarios, the most authentic for scenarios, such as carrying things, lifting heavy objects, and holding children. If you can master the farmer's walk, the probability of injury in your life will be greatly reduced. How to do it? It's very simple. Find a weight that you can handle, but it's challenging. Walk for 30 to 60 seconds, about 20 to 40 meters. Do 3 to 5 sets of back and forth. You will find that your core stability, your grip strength, shoulder strength are improving rapidly. The fourth exercise is the king of squats. The position of squats is unshakable in the fitness world. Some people say squats hurt knees. I tell you, wrong squats hurt the knees, but the right squat protects the knees. Why is squats so important? Because it is one of the most basic movement patterns. Squatting and standing up. From the perspective of human evolution, our ancestors had to squat down to pick fruits every day, living and resting. This movement pattern is engraved in our genes. A standard squat, it requires your ankle, knee, hip, and thoracic vertebrae, and have good mobility. It requires your core, back, legs, and buttocks to work together. It is a comprehensive test of your body function. When you can correctly complete a squat, you are doing one thing. You are building a power chain from the soles to the head. Strength is transmitted from the ground and passes through the arch, ankle, knee, hip, and spine, and finally reach the barbell. If there is a loop, every link in this chain must be stable, coordinated, and powerful. I suggest starting with bodyweight squats. To ensure the quality of the movement, keep your feet shoulder-width apart or slightly wider, and turn your toes slightly outward. Keep your back straight. Keep your knees aligned with your toes when squatting. Squat until thighs are parallel to the ground or lower. Then stand up with the strength of your buttocks and legs. When you can easily complete 20 high-quality bodyweight squats, you can consider adding weight. Front squats, back squats, goblet squats are all okay. Squatting also has a benefit that many people ignore. You can stimulate the secretion of hormones throughout the body. Heavy squat training can promote the secretion of growth hormone and testosterone, which is very beneficial for muscle gain and fat loss. The fifth exercise is pull-ups and upper body squats. If squats are the king of lower body movements, then pull-ups are the king of upper body movements. Unfortunately, most people can't do pull-ups. What's more regrettable is that many people just give up because they can't do it. But I tell you, pull-ups is the best exercise to reflect your relative strength. How many pull-ups you can do, to a large extent, reflects the ratio of your upper limb strength to body weight. Pull-ups mainly stimulate the latissimus dorsi, trapezius, rhomboid muscles, biceps brachii, and forearm muscles. When you pull your body up, your entire back is working. Your core is also tightening to prevent your body from shaking. A complete pull-up starts from a full suspension, pulling your chin over the bar, then slowly lower back to a full suspension. Don't use momentum, don't swing, don't do only half of it. What if you can't do it? It's okay, we can retreat. You can use a resistance band to assist, or have someone hold your feet. You can do eccentric pull-ups, just do the lowering stage. You can do the overhead pull-up. Barbell height is at the waist. Lean your body. Start with these variations, and gradually accumulate strength and neural adaptation. When you finally complete, the moment you complete your first pull-up, the sense of achievement is no less than the first squat, lifting twice your body weight. Why these 5 movements? You may ask why these 5? Why not bench press or deadlift? I chose these 5 exercises based on 3 principles. First, they cover the basic movement patterns of the human body. Hanging and suspension stretch, and hanging bridge or hip extension. Farmer's walk is weighted movement. Squat is a lower limb push. Pull-ups are upper limb pulls. These 5 patterns almost cover all the 4 scenarios. Second, they are functional oriented. These 5 movements are not isolated muscle training, but a whole body coordination. They don't train a specific muscle, but a system. Third, they can be infinitely advanced, from bodyweight to weighted, from simple to complex. These 5 movements have enough space for progression. One movement can keep you training for 10 years. How to incorporate these movements into your training? I don't recommend you do all 5 exercises in one day, although you only do 5 exercises. But each movement requires enough concentration and intensity. A simple arrangement can be like this. On training day A, do 3 to 4 sets of squats, times 5 to 8 times with heavyweight pull-ups, times the maximum number of times. Farmer's walk 3 sets, 30 meters each. Training day B, hip bridge 3 to 4 sets, times 8 to 12 times with weight, 3 sets of hanging for the maximum time. Pull-ups 3 to 4 sets, times the maximum number of repetitions. Train 2 to 4 times a week. Alternate. Warm up before each training session, and stretch well after training. You will find that, in a few months, your body will undergo a qualitative change. Not because of some magical training, but because you have returned to the function of your body. 5 movements, 1 body, and I return. Starting today, put aside those fancy plans, and focus on these 5 movements. Keep doing it for 3 months, and then tell me, what changes have happened to your body?